Hey everyone, I'm Diana Davison, civil rights activist and advocate for the falsely accused. I've been watching this #MeToo sexual assault frenzy unfold like a John Carpenter monster that keeps getting uglier the longer you look at it. Men who have reached out to help got their limbs torn off. As we all stood there, stunned, a leviathan arose from the flailing horrific mess, the likes of which no one had ever seen before, except in our darkest nightmares. No one was safe. And from the ashes, new horrors arrived to take their place.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
That is the court of public opinion. These people don't care about presumption of innocence or due process. It's not that they don't understand it. They just don't want it. For the last 10 years, advocates have denounced the court system, saying that it can't deal with sexual assault allegations because fair and impartial trials are triggering and re-traumatize them. Complainants often say they don't particularly want the guy to go to jail. They just want justice. In the court of public opinion, they always get a guilty verdict. Their supporters won't question their story, nothing the accused says will be believed, and the sentence will be exactly what they want: social ostracization and loss of employment. Now, recently, Canada's Chief Justice, Beverley McLachlin, asserted that court trials cannot undermine the rights of the accused. To do so would be draconian, and the loss of liberty for incarcerated people so harsh that their right to reasonable doubt standards must be maintained. Sexual assault activists have denounced the Chief Justice, saying she's tone deaf. Lady Justice isn't deaf, she's blind. By design. The speech shows that she's been hearing all this nonsense, but she's not going to start violating charter rights to give you what you want. As Alex Grass says in the Daily Caller, innocent until proven guilty is so last century. #MeToo is what's hot right now. That's actually a really great article with some fun pot shots at Lena Dunham. I'll put the link in the description. So, we're at an impasse. Do we let vigilantes take over our legal system? Well, I don't see why we should. They've already got exactly the court they want on the internet. What they're asking for is exactly the way sexual assault accusations are handled in the court of public opinion. If sexism is so rampant and systemic in the workplace, as we're being told, so intolerable, why have women consistently said that they prefer working with men? Every time the poll is done, women who have a preference say they would rather work with men. Every time. Well, what's the hashtag for why women don't like working with other women? I'd like to see that one. I'm going to be in Toronto on November 23rd for a legal panel discussion about a bill that would undermine the ability to defend against sexual assault accusations in criminal court. They're attempting to block text messages and emails that have sexual content, like a woman asking to have sex with the guy, or thanking him for a great night of hot sex. You know, anything that proves she's lying. So if you have a few extra bucks to help pay for the trip, PayPal and Patreon links are below. I'll leave you with some wise words from our apparently tone-deaf Chief Justice Beverley McLachlin. We must not divide ourselves into warring camps, shouting at each other over an abyss of misunderstanding. We have to talk to each other. We have to sit down with each other. We have to make our criminal justice system for everybody